G'day, Chris Barr from EFTM, and finally we've reached the end of our 6-month loan with the Holden Equinox LTZ-V. Now, I will admit that when I first took possession of the Holden Equinox, I thought that I was going to resent this car, much like a black sheep in the family. There are comparisons you can draw to the old Captiva, and that's what a lot of people say. It's simply the old Captiva. But after 6 months on the road, I can tell you this. I'm very surprised. Now, the majority of the driving was done by my wife, who has a commute of about 60 k's each way to and from work. And she managed to average 8.8 litres per 100, which is not bad for a 2-litre turbo engine that pumps out 188 kilowatts. Now, there's two things that really does impress me about this car when I do get behind the wheel, and that is just how much power it's got and how it drives. Now, it drives so well because it's been developed by the Holden development team here in Australia, so it's suited to local conditions, and that's a big plus. There's a smaller capacity engine and also a diesel, but let me tell you, this is a real flyer when it comes to this segment. It'll hit 100 k's an hour in just 7 seconds. The only problem I have with the car itself is its overall design. A little bit vanilla, don't you think? It is a Chevrolet, and you know that as soon as you sit behind the wheel. There's a lot of hard plastics. It's just very Chevrolet. When you put it up against the likes of Mazda CX-5, the Nissan X-Trail, even the new Toyota RAV4 does start to slip behind a little. But overall, I mean, it's been a great, reliable performer for us. Now, being the LTZ-V model, you get all the fruit you possibly need. It's got lane keep assist, autonomous emergency braking, heated and cooled seats, both front and rear, a stack of USB chargers, good space in the rear. There's also an AC adapter, so you can plug in a laptop to charge that up as well. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's also got Holden's MyLink system, and as my wife reminds me, on those very cold mornings, the heated steering wheel, you can't go past that. Now, something I've always refused to do as a motoring reviewer is the following. Show us how good the headroom is. Look at that. In fact, that's good. Turn your hand around and do the finger count. Is it a solid 5 fingers? Yeah. Not bad considering there's four fingers. Not bad considering it's got a panoramic sunroof. Legroom, as you can see, is pretty good. That's my normal driving position, and it's almost best in class. Henry, have you got a comment? What would you like to say?
Hello. Take your thumb out, say it again.
Hello.
So I can hear all you people shouting at me, you Holden people out there. I know we don't make Holdens here anymore, but look, I'm a fan of the larger Acadia, which we took to Stockton Beach not too long ago, and I'm also a fan of this mid-sized SUV. It's not at the top of the tree. It's got some great competitors out there, but it's worth a look. And I've got to tell you, after 6 months driving a car, your opinion does start to change. It's been reliable, fuel efficient, looks good. It's just relatively inoffensive. From me, let me give it a score. Look, I think it's a solid 7.5 for the Holden Equinox LTZ-V.